Time is so finite, and I want to make sure I'm spending a majority of my time doing the things that used to bring me so much joy in my earlier years of youth before I had to focus on my adult obligations. Life can be so busy, trying to prioritize all the things I have to do with the things I need to do. It's extremely hard and can be very stressful. It is very stressful. And unfortunately, I'm sure someone watching right now can relate to that. I'm a college student running my own business and trying to grow it, trying to keep in touch with family and friends, make content for all of my social media platforms, and stay sane while doing all of that. And I hate to admit it, but it does get the best of me sometimes. I want to be able to do things just because it's fun and not because I have to do it for some sort of social or professional obligation. An ideal day for me, I get to wake up and enjoy a slow morning. I'll put on my favorite pot of tea and enjoy a moment in silence. I miss the way I used to get lost in books and spend hours reading because I enjoyed it. It's little things like that that made me realize I took so much for granted as a kid. Entirely too much for granted as a kid. Now, as a 24-year-old, I have to make sure that I am using all of my time strategically, planned down to the last minute. Otherwise, it will be to my own detriment if I don't. These past few years, influenced by the quarantine, has made me reframe a lot of the things that I thought were important and decided that they actually weren't as important as I thought they were. These past few years have been a real eye-opener and has given me an opportunity to reframe the structure of my life. It made me feel like no matter what I did, I would never have enough time to finish it anyways, so why even try? And that's a terrible way of thinking. That toxic way of thinking is no longer serving the purpose that I've found for myself these past few years now. It's not something that's going to help me grow, and that's why I decided to leave that in 2021. In 2022, I am spending more time alone with myself. Spending time with myself has led to some pretty amazing self-discoveries. I was finally able to make some tough and scary decisions that I feel have opened me up to a lot more of my potential. Like creating my business and putting myself out there online, that was a tough decision. That's a scary decision. That takes a lot of courage and dedication. And that was something I was scared I didn't have enough of. But believing in myself and making time to prioritize what I really wanted, that made me realize that I spent so much time wasted worrying if I had it in me to be able to do this. And it turns out that I did. I don't want to waste any more time worrying about the worst thing that could happen anymore. And since I'm not a kid anymore, I will have to prioritize my obligations first, and that's okay. But I'll also make sure that I'm making time for the things that actually fulfill me. I hope that you're able to sit with yourself and make a few hard decisions and choices and do what's best for you too. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.